An attachment avoidant is not some kind of mysterious, wounded soul with deep psychological issues. You know what they really are, an attachment avoidant? Attachment avoidant is just a different type of asshole, an emotionally irresponsible asshole. Listen very carefully here. I'm going to go through the classic characteristics of an attachment avoidant, and I'm going to tell you what is really going on here. You better listen. Some of you have been in a fog for many, many years, and that's why I'm trying to get you out of the fog here. Let's see here. Classic characteristics of an attachment avoidant. Here we go. Emotional distance. They pull back the second things feel too close or too real. Nope. They pull back the second you push for things they're not fucking ready for. Listen, everyone's been an attachment avoidant at some point in their life. There was that book many years ago titled, He's Just Not Into You. They only pull back when you're pushing for too much, things they're not ready for, okay? Number two, fear of dependence. They hate feeling like they need someone, like they need anyone, so they overvalue independence. Nope. They just don't want to spend that much time with you. That's why they're pushing for independence, because they're not quite that into you at this time. And listen, you need to hear this here. Some of you are in such a fog here. Just because they might have been into you in the past does not mean they're into you now. Relationships go in and out of flux. People go in and out of love. Not to mention, just because when you meet somebody, you're not even meeting the real person. You're meeting the representative. Just because they love bomb you in the beginning and are so charming, it's not real yet. You don't get to meet the real person for at least 90 days into the relationship. You get to meet the real person the first time you have a challenge together. Don't be confused because things were so amazing in the very beginning. Big deal. Number three, hot and cold behavior. Super warm 1 minute, then cold and detached next. That's not really what's happening here. These people are emotionally irresponsible. They know what the fuck they're doing. These people are hot when they want something from you that they know you can give you, and they're cold when they don't. They're just done here. I mean, it is what it is. When they've taken what they want from you, now they're done. Now they become cold again. That's really what it is. This is a self-serving individual who knows that they're just not into you, and they're quite frankly taking advantage of you. That's really what's going on here. And again, everyone listening to this little video here has been a quote-unquote attachment avoidant at some point in their life where they just weren't quite into the other person. And when the other person tried to really push for more, you pushed back. When you didn't really want to spend as much time with them because you quite frankly weren't that into them, it looked like you wanted independence. But that's just not the truth. You just weren't that into them. Let's continue on. Almost done here. Difficulty expressing feelings. That's because they don't have any fucking feelings for you. Not the level you want, not the level you deserve. I mean, fuck, are you going to express feelings about somebody you don't really give a shit about, at least the level you deserve? They're not a wounded creature. They just aren't that into you. How can you expect them to express feelings about somebody that they don't really have that many feelings for, okay? Continuing onwards here, almost done. Downplaying intimacy. They avoid labeling a relationship, keeping things casual, acting like commitment is a trap. That, again, is because they're just not that into you. These people are fucking assholes. They are emotionally responsible. They are takers. They are self-serving. They know exactly what they're doing. They are aware that they can get what they want from you and not give you what you want in return, and they are very well aware that you will tolerate it. That's what these people are. It's a different breed of asshole. They're not a wounded they're not some kind of wounded soul. They don't have psychological issues. They're just somebody who is, quite frankly, emotionally irresponsible and also, quite frankly, just a different kind of asshole. Attachment avoidance are not real things. Listen, I grew up in the 80s, back when people called people out for what they really were. I didn't even know what a fucking narcissist was till like 2000s. Somehow in the culture today, we have embraced using labels as an excuse for letting people get away with bad behavior. It feels good to say, oh, they're attachment avoidant. That's why they're not treating me the way I want. No, that's not true at all, but it makes you feel better by using that label or excuse. Let's call these people out for who they really are. They're just a different kind of asshole, somebody who is emotionally irresponsible. And that's it. We'll talk soon.